I'd like to talk about the Mac. The Mac install base now is incredibly strong at 72 million. This is double what it was just 5 years ago. We announced the new iMac at the end of last year, and it went on to become the #1 desktop in the US. And the MacBook has continued to define the future of the notebook and is the #1 notebook in the US. In fact, the Mac business has outpaced the PC business for several years now. And if you look at the last 5 years, the average annual growth rate isn't even close. And if you look at the total growth over that period of time, the Mac is up 100% versus the PC a paltry 18%. Now, for us, it's never been about making the most. We care much more that the Mac is #1 in customer sat and quality. And you don't just have to take my word for it. All of these guys agree. Now, we had lots of innovation for the Mac last year, and one of those was announced here with Mountain Lion. Mountain Lion, of course, is our latest release of OS X. We've shipped 28 million copies since we announced it, making it the best-selling release of all time. And what's even more impressive is that 35% of our users are using the latest version, are using Mountain Lion. Now, that compares to Windows 8, which is kind of struggling to get to 5. We're making the best Macs we've ever made, but we're not standing still. We've got lots of innovation left, and today we want to talk to you about what we're doing with OS X. To do that, I'd like to invite Craig Federighi up to the stage. Craig?
Good morning. You guys are too kind. Good morning. Let's talk about OS X. Our latest release, Mountain Lion, is the 9th of our big cat named releases in just over a decade. As we turn our attention now toward the 10th, we've hit a real issue. We do not want to be the first software in history to be delayed due to a dwindling supply of cats. Now, fortunately, we do have a creative group at Apple, and we can think out of the box. And so we thought maybe we could take this lion thing in a different direction. So I'm proud to present to you today OS X Sea Lion. What do you think? Okay, maybe not. That could be a bit of a dead end. So, in fact, we're really excited about the future of the Mac, and we want a set of names that are going to carry us for at least the next 10 years. And you know, the answer was really obvious to us. It's those places that inspire us here in California, in the place where OS X is designed and built. So for our first California-themed release, we went just outside our backyard, just off the coast, to a place with some of the biggest waves and most extreme surfing in all of North America, OS X Mavericks. Now, Mavericks is a release with deep technology focused on extending battery life and providing responsiveness. It has great new apps and enhancements for every Mac user, and some features that we think are going to really appeal to our power users.